to Athletic Commission, Nevada, sorry to Vegas. I know this is
girls. Bob Arum has the top-ranked knockouts.
That's true. He has the best of the best.
Welcome fight fans to another thrilling episode on Play Plus TV. We all know the glamour, the energy of a UFC fight night. But what about the women holding the ring card? Are they just eye candy, or is there more to the story? This video takes you on a knockout round of controversy. We're talking ring girl walkouts, social media meltdowns, and a shocking twist, UWNTC coming. So grab your popcorn, fight fans, because in the next few minutes, we're going to settle the score, ring girls hot or not. But don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button before you go. Let's start. 1. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Ariane Celeste. The debate over ring girls isn't just about individual preferences. It highlights the complexities of cultural sensitivity in global sport like the UFC. UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov, a Muslim fighter from Dagestan, criticized the use of ring girls in 2019, calling it disrespectful to his culture. Ring girl Ariane Celeste fired back, saying they were essential to the UFC. This incident goes beyond a personal disagreement. It highlights the fact that cultural norms vary greatly around the world. What might be seen as normal or acceptable in one place could be offensive in another. Khabib's cultural values emphasize modesty and respect, and he felt the presence of scantily clad ring girls clashed with these values. On the other hand, Celeste represented the perspective of those who see ring girls as a long-standing tradition and a respected profession. This clash sparked a conversation about finding a balance between respecting cultural values and maintaining established traditions in a sport with a global audience. 2. Ring girls removed from Abu Dhabi events. The UFC's decision to remove ring girls from events held in Abu Dhabi, the capital of the United Arab Emirates, is another complex issue. The UAE has stricter social norms regarding female attire compared to some Western countries. Removing ring girls could be seen as a sign of respect for these local customs and a way to ensure a smooth operation of the event. However, some argued that the UFC shouldn't have to alter a core aspect of their presentation to appease local customs. They felt it could be seen as setting a bad precedent and potentially weakening the brand identity of the UFC. This situation raises questions about how far a global organization should go to adapt to local customs, particularly when those customs might be seen as restricting or outdated by some audiences. 3. Ring girls' evolving role. The role of ring girls in the UFC has undergone a significant transformation, moving beyond their traditional function of simply holding up round cards. Today, some ring girls take on a much more multifaceted role, one that extends far beyond physical appearance. They might be entrusted with conducting interviews with fighters after grueling bouts. This requires them to develop a strong interview skill set, research fighters' backgrounds to ask insightful questions, and think on their feet during the pressure of live events. Their responsibilities can also encompass participation in promotional activities like press conferences or fan engagement events. This necessitates strong communication skills, charisma, and the ability to effectively represent the UFC brand in a positive light. Additionally, some ring girls take on the role of brand ambassadors, attending sponsored events or creating engaging social media content to promote the UFC. However, despite these expanded duties, the debate surrounding ring girls continues. Critics argue that these additional responsibilities are merely a facade, a way to distract from the core issue of objectification. They view the interviewing and promotional work as superficial and question whether ring girls are genuinely empowered by these roles. In their view, a more fundamental change is needed to ensure ring girls are valued for their skills and professionalism, not just their looks. 4. Lingerie Football League lawsuit. The lawsuit filed by former ring girls against the UFC mirrored similar fights for worker classification in other sports entertainment fields, like the Lingerie Football League. This lawsuit highlighted potential labor rights issues for ring girls, questioning if they were properly compensated and classified as employees entitled to benefits. Me Too movement. The Me Too movement sparked a wave of critical examination regarding the treatment of women in combat sports, including ring girls. The core concern centered on the inherent sexism potentially embedded within the role. Does it empower women or simply reinforce their objectification? The movement ignited discussions about potential exploitation and the possibility of rethinking how women are represented in the sport. This scrutiny challenged the status quo, prompting the question of whether scantily clad women holding up cards truly aligns with the values of equality and respect the sport should strive for. It forced the conversation towards exploring alternative ways to represent the sport that promote inclusivity and move away from practices that might be seen as demeaning or disrespectful towards women. 6. Invicta FC Charity Auction. The decision by Invicta FC to auction off the opportunity to be a ring girl for charity was seen by some as exploitative. Critics argued it reduced the role to a mere prize and perpetuated the idea that women's value lies solely in their appearance, even within the context of a charitable event. 7. Ring Girls versus Octagon Girls. The UFC's attempt to rebrand Ring Girls as Octagon Girls was intended to cultivate a more professional image for the role. However, this change proved to be a superficial one for many critics. They argued that the new title simply swapped the location for the core function, doing little to address the underlying concerns about objectification. The debate continued to rage, questioning whether a change in name could truly erase the perception that these women are valued primarily for their appearance rather than their potential contributions to the sport. 8. Social media scrutiny. The world of social media can be a harsh place for ring girls. They are unfortunately frequent targets of online harassment and objectification. This constant negativity takes a toll on their mental health, forcing them to navigate a barrage of inappropriate comments and pressure to maintain a specific image. The emotional toll of this online scrutiny raises serious concerns about the safety and well-being of ring girls. The desire to connect with fans and participate in online communities can be overshadowed by the negativity, creating a hostile environment that can be detrimental to their mental health. 9. Alternative roles. The traditional role of ring girls holding up cards to signal the start of rounds might be facing a technological revolution. Some promotions within MMA have begun experimenting with alternative methods that move away from relying solely on women's physical appearance. These alternatives aim to achieve the same functionality of round signaling while promoting a more inclusive environment within the sport. One approach utilizes light cues. Imagine a system where the octagon itself illuminates or changes colors to clearly indicate the beginning of a new round. This eliminates the need for ring girls altogether and creates a visually stimulating experience for viewers. Another option involves incorporating sound effects. A distinct audio cue, perhaps a chime or a specific musical phrase, could signal the round change. This method is simple yet effective, easily integrated into the broadcast, and readily understood by the audience. The most futuristic approach might involve the use of projections. Imagine holographic displays projecting numbers or symbols directly onto the octagon floor to signify the round change. This high-tech solution would not only be visually captivating but also customizable, allowing for sponsor integration or thematic displays that align with the event. 10. The future of ring girls. The future of ring girls in MMA hangs in the balance. The #MeToo movement and shifting cultural perspectives on objectification have cast a critical light on their traditional role. Alternative methods for signaling rounds, like lights or sounds, offer a more inclusive approach. Additionally, the UFC's push for inclusivity might nudge them towards eliminating ring girls altogether. However, tradition is a powerful force, and some fans may fiercely resist such a change. The UFC faces a balancing act, honoring tradition while embracing inclusivity. Perhaps a compromise lies ahead, where ring girls evolve beyond their current form, with expanded roles that value their skills and contributions more than just physical appearance. The debate surrounding ring girls is sure to continue, reflecting the ongoing conversation about gender equality and its place within MMA. Alright, fight fans, that's it for our knockout round of controversy surrounding UFC ring girls. We've explored 10 jaw-dropping moments that spark heated debates about their role in the octagon. From the early days of adding glamour to the rule controversies and social media firestorms, it's clear this topic continues to pack a punch. But the fight isn't over yet. We want to hear from you. In the comments below, let us know your thoughts. Are ring girls an essential part of the UFC experience, or is it time for a change? Did these controversies change your perspective on their role? What do you think of our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Until next time, take care and thanks for watching.